Hey sewers, today I want to share my July sewing plans with you. Now I realize we're already a week into July and sewing 6 garments in 23 days is quite ambitious, but I've got a plan to stay organized, so stay tuned to find out how I'm going to get it all done. If we haven't met yet, I'm Tony and this is Sew Lounge. Now you may be wondering why all the sudden desire to sew 6 garments in the next 23 days. And I've gotten very inspired watching other creators on YouTube and their plans and their sewing makes, and I want to get back to sewing too. Plus, I have a trip coming up in August to the East Coast and I'd really like to have some new clothes to wear, which is the main driving motivation behind these goals. One of the fabrics that I plan to sew is this beautiful Italian knit. I got it at Joann's before the whole store closing process started. So I think I bought this about 3 months ago during one of the doorbuster sales. It was originally $17.99. I believe I got it for like $10.99. It is a rayon spandex blend. It is very, very soft. It's a little bit textured, so it kind of has a little soft fuzziness to it, but I absolutely just loved it in this abstract floral print and these gorgeous purples and pinks and reds. I thought it'd be fantastic for summer. And when I bought the fabric, I actually had this simplicity pattern in mind. It's Simplicity 9222, and it is just a casual knit dress. I plan to make it in A, which is the short sleeve version, but I'm going to do the skirt length of C, which I believe is knee length, but I need to measure to make sure and adjust accordingly if it's not. Now, I plan to wear this dress to travel on the plane. I like to dress up a little bit, but still be comfortable. So this stretchy soft knit totally fits the bill on that, and I'm excited to get started sewing. The next fabric I'm going to sew is this floral polka dot print. This is actually some fabric that I bought in Spain last November, and it is traditionally used to make flamenco dresses. So I was super excited when I found this, and it was also reasonably priced. I don't remember how much it was now, but it was not crazy expensive like fabric in Europe can be. So this is 100% cotton, and it is kind of starch, so it's very stiff right now. When I bought this fabric, the man who was helping me told me that I should make my garment first and then wash it because the fabric would shrink. And if you've sewn before and not pre-washed your fabric, the last thing you want is to have your fabric shrink after you've made it. So I bought some extra yardage and I'm going to wash it before I use it to make my dress. Speaking of dresses, I plan to make McCall's 8088 in view C, which has an even hem across the back, but then it kind of goes up in the front, and it is sleeveless, and it kind of has like a gathered wrap detail on the side. I think it's a faux wrap, but that's kind of what my plan is. I thought this would be a great dress to wear on my trip when we go out to celebrate my boyfriend's birthday. Now, the third fabric I'm going to sew is not very exciting at all. It is a black linen cotton blend. It is kind of a medium weight, so I decided I was going to use it to make some pants. Now, the pattern I'm using is Simplicity 9050, which is this pants pattern. I first read about it in Sew magazine back in the fall, and they said it's a great pants pattern. It's easy to sew. It's flattering on pretty much every body type. So I figured, why not give pants a try, and I will use this pattern. Thankfully, it is easy to sew, so pants are not in my wheelhouse, so hopefully everything goes well. And linen pants are very, very popular this season, but everything is very high-waisted, and I hate high-waisted pants. So I may have to do a slight waist adjustment on this pattern. I don't believe it's specifically high-waisted, but I have not been able to go out and buy any black linen pants for the high-waist problem. So fingers crossed that all goes well, and I'll have some beautiful linen pants to take with me. So one reason I'm counting on sewing 6 garments in 23 days is because this past week I have done a lot of prep work with 3 of the patterns I plan to sew. Now, these patterns and fabrics were all featured in the store closing Joann's fabric haul from a few weeks ago. And I have spent the past week getting all the paper patterns cut out, getting my fabric washed, and then cutting out the individual pattern pieces. So the first thing I'm going to actually start sewing, and I've actually started sewing it, is Butterick 6854. I am making view A, which is this long tunic top, and I have already got it cut out in my modern zebra fabric. It is a little long. It is looking like it might be kind of this weird length, so I may have to cut off some of the bottom to shorten it, but I've got the sides and shoulders all sewn up, so I am very pleased with this work, and I think I can actually even get this sewn later today, so I'm super excited about that. Once I finish sewing my zebra top, I'm going to move on to my fruit stripe gum fabric and make it in Simplicity 1616. I'm making version A, which is this long knit skirt. And I picked out this fabric because I have a lot of tank tops that match, and it would just be easy to throw one of those on with the skirt and be super comfortable. Now, you may be wondering, Tony, how are you staying organized once you've cut out all these patterns and fabric, and where do you put it all? So one of the things I picked up during the Joann's closing fixture sale were some of these metal baskets, and I'm using them to keep all my pattern pieces still attached to their fabric counterparts and my pattern all in the same place so that I can stay organized. Now, if you don't have metal fixture baskets or any kind of baskets you can use, you can also use the packaging for sheets when you buy sheets. This is what I previously used to stay organized when I was working on a specific project, but they also make these heavy duty plastic kind of envelopes for quilters that you can use to keep your pattern pieces all organized. The last pattern that I have cut out and ready to go is Butterick 6680. I am going to be making view A, which is the shorter length dress. And the thing I really like is that I actually found fabric that's fairly similar to what they've shown. It is this blue abstract print, and it's been cut, so it's kind of straggly, but bear with me, it's gonna look really good. And I want to wear this dress when I go sightseeing in New York City, and I want to try out the new white sneaker trend. Now, when I was in Spain a few months ago, everybody is wearing white sneakers with dresses or skirts or, you know, cute shorts or pants. And it's something I've wanted to try, but I haven't known how until I found this video by Marie-Anne, and she is a French stylist. She is delightful. You will love her videos. So go check it out if you want to learn more about wearing white sneakers and the current trends and how to make it look good. And if you want any etiquette or other style tips, check out her channel. You will find a ton of stuff that you will absolutely love. So those are my plans for July. I hope you've enjoyed this video. And now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some sewing to get back to. Don't go. There's another great video coming up next. You're definitely going to want to watch this one.